reason for launching an initiative like the Pasha Launchpad was simple. We need a lot of entrepreneurs, especially IT entrepreneurs in this country, because we need to create jobs. There are a lot of young people in this country and we need to keep them productively employed. And I think there are a lot of great ideas out there that never see the light of day simply because they're not given direction, simply because they don't have funding, simply because they don't have the mentoring they need. And the idea was, let's start getting these ideas forward. Now, many of the ideas may not seem to be too mature, but if you don't start somewhere, you're never going to get to where you want to go. And so we announced the Pasha Launchpad initiative, and about 110 entries were received in 4 days, which is amazing because we didn't expect that. We shortlisted the 110 and we had 20 for Karachi and 20 for Lahore. Yesterday in Lahore, we had an exhilarating time. There were 200 people in the audience and the 20 young people presented their viewpoints. There was a panel of 6 judges, and the same in Karachi. Today we had a full hall and we had 6 judges. We feel that some of the kids do not have the presentation style techniques that they need, but the ideas, many of them were pretty good. If they can receive the guidance and if they can be shown the direction they need to take in order to develop it into a business, we feel that some of these ideas are really good money makers. And so, other than the winners, in Lahore we had 2 winners for the product, for the new startup. We had Face XS, which is Solotech, the company, and for the idea, which is still in beta, we had something called Hoza, which is searching video, and that was a very sophisticated idea which they have already got to about 40-50% done. And the judges were very tough on them because they felt that this was something that was very ambitious and that it had been done to a certain extent outside of Pakistan, but that these guys, if they do it the way they say they will, it could be a $1 billion operation. So they won. And here the judges were really sort of unsure of what to do because the product was easy. Kitabein, Usman Siddiqui, who won last time for the Readers Club, won again. But as far as the new ideas and startups were concerned, the judges thought that there were several ideas that needed to be supported and that were generally good ideas. So finally we decided to split the other prize and give 50,000 each to Tagit and to Footmouse, which seems to like a very good idea but needs to be patented very fast if they're going to make it. As for the rest of the entries that were shortlisted, we're going to connect them with mentors. Some of the people in the Lahore event and in the Karachi event have already had people saying, we want to connect you with business, or we are willing to invest in what you're doing. So I think that is terrific because I didn't expect that immediate return to happen. And we had Amin Hashwani as one of the people who was on the judging panel, and he has an NGO which is immediately going to take the Footmouse product and try and see if they can create it into something viable for people with challenges. The Kitabein product, there are a couple of people who are here from Lahore. They want to connect them with bookshops in Lahore, which they feel will immediately want to take this on. And there were a couple of ideas that Rahim Lalani of TRG Tech said that he was willing to invest in. So I think this is great. It's a great start. There's a lot to be done, and we will continue to do it in different cities over time. And we'd like to thank everybody who was involved, the sponsors, PSEB, Microsoft Pakistan, Sofizar Constellation, and for the online media support from CIO Pakistan. Thank you very much.